welcome. Right. If you watched the last episode, you will know that I'm going to do 100% on these today, which works out to be about 6 loads on the mats. And I am going to have to go retrieve a couple of buckets, because these are not going to last 6. I was saying that I should actually 5 more than that, so should hopefully have enough buckets there, but we'll find out. Right, I'm going to start loading this up, and I'll probably just increase the speed of the video so it doesn't drag out. Right, well this is actually going to take a bit longer, so yeah. Right, the first bucket's 100%. None of the mats are, they're getting there, needless to say. Right, when it comes to the gold process from the duplex jig, you do need to put it through a magnetic separator. The gold gathered in the mats, however, you do not. I won't be emptying those until they're at 100%. Right, time to fast forward again. Right, in my maths, I didn't have enough buckets, as these other ones are full already. So I need to grab my other buckets from over here. I best take all 4 because knowing my luck, it is going to fill the next 2 as well. Right, hold on, there it is. Yeah, I'll take wavetable with me. We'll have to come back for the magnetic separator unless I can literally just dump them all in, which will be very, very handy if I can. Go on, lovely. Don't fall, don't fall. Ah, good. As long as it's hanging about there, I don't mind. Now I'm going to leave these jerry cans because most of my equipment up there is low fuel, and so is this. So I'm going to have to go do a fuel run. Alright. Question is, where do I set this up? I'm thinking down here. Alright, I'm going to do the same where it comes to bringing the pipes down. Just going to do it how I did this cable, jumping through the gap. Just need to change these buckets over. Did I only grab the one out? Yes, I did. Alright, fresh buckets in there. Gonna need some buckets in there. Alright, hoses. All this stuff actually needs to be up top. So I'll drive up there and I'll see you when I've finished connecting them. Okay, day summary. Gold earned. Lovely. Ooh, sorry. Worker salary $405. Right. Yeah, that's not too bad. He's actually brought in 1.224 ounces, which equals probably about double his wages after the blacksmith's adders. Right. Unfortunately, I did skip to daytime because I've got a cable, well, a hose stuck. I couldn't quite see it in the dark. It's this one here. Reel up, there we go. Alright, hopefully this time it'll go a little bit easier. Let's go this way. There we go, lovely. Alright, wave table. Yeah, that'll do there. As long as it's straight on. Don't like things scoot with. Right, so it's just the power cables for those, and I think I've only got the one. Which is alright because I've still only got one generator for it. What did I do with the cable? Here's the question. Intriguing. Better left it down there. I'll be back in a mo. Alright, yeah, it was down there by the magnetic separator. I forgot to check it in the back of the truck. Alright, it's just gonna... It's gonna have to go on this one. Yeah, again, we've only got one cable for these. So, magnetic separator first. Right. So everything's plumbed in. You don't actually need a great deal if you don't have the big power, just 2 jennies, 1 pump. That's enough to feed your wash plants and the wash table and magnetic separator. Right, back to it I guess. Oh, gotta fill this up, it's run out a bit quicker than I thought it would have. Which might require me to move up my next refueling of my fuel tank. That's mobile fuel tank, this thing. 42. As long as I've got about 15% left, I'll be happy. Oh, hell, at this rate, might have more than that. Come on, hurry up and fill up. Oh, 18%. Right. Now I can't. Go on. Great, I'm stuck. And just roll this down here. No engine required. Right, that should be out of the way now. Hold on. I did have a jerry can in here. There it is. Go chuck this near the generators. It should be able to fill both of them and water pump. We are almost at 100%, thankfully. But turning it on and off between things saves a hell of a lot of diesel with them. Right, 82%, so that's only going to take us to about 95 on a full load. And we're going to have about 4 2/3 of a bucket. Well, no, what'd that be? I'm not very good with fractions and crap like that. All I know is it's going to end up being like about a bit more than 60% in the buckets, and yeah, we'll have those mats to do as well, which we will have to go get some water for. Right, back to loading this up. Now I've actually got some diesel in it. Right, back to the grind. This game is somewhat of a time sink. It is fun digging a very big hole. Well, going for a second big hole, but yeah. Right. thankfully they have increased the power of the front end loader since, well, when it first came out, it couldn't even get over a little rock, let alone ridges like that. Go on, tip, tip, tip. The other thing is, the brakes on this are still shocking. It takes forever to stop. They break down most of that hill. Yes, there is a gradient in it, but even going up it. Well, just stopping in general on this thing is not the best. But the best way of stopping this, I found, is like, look, even on this flat surface, it takes ages to stop. Just hit the handbrake. That gets the sucker to stop rather quicker than it should do. Just hope your guy inside is wearing a seatbelt. Alright, back to more digging. Oh, I just realised that I'm going to need a couple extra buckets. Thankfully I have 2 over here, because we need 2 filled with water for the miners' mosses. Hopefully they will be filled this time, but yeah. Mobile fuel tank acted like a pendulum there. Make sure I don't drive into the big hole. Alright, these buckets, if I can get past the fence, are going to be filled with water so that it's for the miners' mosses. Unless they've changed it in the recent update, it should be 4 miners' mosses to 1 bucket. We've got 6, so that's 1.5 buckets. Oh, don't, bollocks. Ooh, that's lucky. And that's 1. Just get the other 1 done. Actually, I'll turn everything on first. Get all that processing. Other bucket. Let's just watch these numbers go up for a moment. I think the miners' maths are going to be at 95%, so I think I need to chuck in a couple extra scoops. And that should be it. Yeah, it's close to 100, but just needs a couple more scoops in there, and that should be all done. Did I just see some tick over there? Oh yeah, we've got one at 100%, and we've got one at 96. Okay. That's a bit of a difference there, they normally go up quite evenly. Right, hopefully that should be it. As soon as those mats get to 100%, shut it all off. You're going to have to leave the water going, as well as the conveyor belt generator, but and plug most of the things I need on that. Come on! Oh, don't sir. Oh. What a bastard. What an absolute bastard. Right, come on, be the... well, it should be the last one now. Come on, percent. 99 and 98, right in the centre, which is odd, to be honest. Oh, 100. There we go. Cents. Alright, lovely. That one can stay off. We can disconnect that and turn that back on. Disconnect that as well and turn that back on. Oh, actually, if I disconnect these as well, I can use the power from the duplex jig. There we go. Alright, let's get these separated first. While that's doing that, I'll jump up here. Swap into keyboard and mouse while doing so, make it a bit bloody quicker. Oh, yeah, that is one thing, you can just straight up remove the mats from under the grill. Where's that? 1599. Need that one. If I remember correctly, there should be quite a bit of gold in these. Oh, we got to 92 on then. Oh, 95% in the gold. Oh. Come on, bucket. There we go. Alright. Well, it works out to be about 5% of this is magnetite. So we should have a higher yield in the gold amount from them. Alright. One dunk. No more dunks. Right, that's 4 in that bucket. Yep, dirty water. There we go. Before the update, these mats used to yield about 4.5 ounces. It's going to be interesting to see what they yield now. Right. Get these processed. That's the last of that. I suppose I should really do those ones as well under there. Alright, not bad so far. Just on the buckets out of the duplex jig. I think I missed a percent there. at this process, and that's the total out of the duplex jig. Worked out to be almost 6 buckets. Oh, I just cleared that. I haven't done that before. Go. Alright, so total from those works out to be about 14.7 ounces. Right, now let's try this. This is where the money should rocket up, hopefully. Oh yeah, look at that go up. Wow. Okay, they have certainly changed that a bit. Moss is now hold the Mosses now hold the majority of the gold by the looks of it. Now that is very good. Okay, wow, grand total 54.083 ounces. You can probably minus 0.05 off that, so let's just call it 0.8. Minus my workers 1.6 basically. And that works out to be a hell of a lot of gold from those mats. 52.6 ounces, 0.4 even, so that's very good. And thankfully they've changed the thingies. Right, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know there was quite a lot of time lapses and quite a bit of cutting in it, but hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one.